2025 is just around a corner, so what does that mean? It's time for our annual review of the very best digital pianos for beginners. Now in today's video, we're going to be keeping this strictly confined to weighted 88-note pianos because we know that teachers are going to prefer that, and ultimately, if you have any intention of getting very far with piano beyond just sort of the basic mechanics, weighted is going to be a far more preferable experience. Also, stick around to the end of the video where we're going to be scoring and comparing all of these instruments in terms of the important specs and performance elements that are going to make the difference for you. So first up, Yamaha's relatively new P145. Now this was a much needed update to their existing P45. My wife's got a P45 at home, so I know this instrument extremely well. And the 145 just brought the speaker quality and performance to a whole new level. For somebody who's looking for a no-frills option, who really enjoys the Yamaha sound and is looking for an inexpensive way to enter the market, the P145 has a lot of things to offer. Next on the list is another Yamaha, the DP145. Now in a lot of ways, this is the same guts as what's going into the P145, but in an integrated cabinet. That means it's going to look and feel a little bit more like a piano. So for families or parents out there who have in their mind that this is going to sit in a living room or bedroom and have that extra finish and look to it that maybe an acoustic piano would normally bring, the DP145 is going to deliver on that. It's got triple pedals, a really nice sturdy cabinet, and otherwise has a lot of the same components and musical qualities to that portable P145 that we were just discussing. Generally speaking, both of these Yamahas are going to be a little more on the quiet side compared to some of the other ones in this list that can get a little more robust in terms of their power and overall sound quality. But again, this is a nice balance of budget and quality. And of course, if you like that Yamaha sound and touch, you can't go wrong. Next up is Casio's PXS1100. Now, this model's been with us for a few years, but it is still just as eye-catching today as it was the moment it hit the market. We're talking about high-gloss, buttonless interfaces, which is something that Casio has delivered really through all of their new model releases over the last few years. We're also talking about a really nice, light, easy-to-play key action that has proven itself to be incredibly reliable since it was released 3-4 years ago. Two high-quality speakers that are facing out the back, delivering really nice clean mids and highs. And something else Casio has really been focusing on the last few years, upping their piano sample game. And with the 1100, it's no exception. They've got some very high-quality Steinway samples, and of course that's a tone that we're all so used to either through recordings or just listening to streaming or radio. One other aspect that Casio adds to this is the ability to have a Bluetooth connection, both MIDI and audio, as well as battery operation. So the 1100 brings a really wide range of features from connectivity to different tone options, but it also happens to be one of the most portable options on this entire list at just over 25 pounds. Next on our list is Roland's FP10ACR. Now this is an upgraded model of their standard FP10 that's just been released to the North American market in time for the 24-25 holiday shopping season. This is an exciting model. This is already one of the most popular selling 88-note weighted digital pianos in the marketplace, but now they have upped the tech in terms of the piano tone generation, so it's an upgraded supernatural engine producing that great Steinway-inspired tone. They've also improved the speaker performance on the instrument, and of course it features the PHA-4 action, which is one that I have consistently used over the years and always been really happy with in terms of the level of weighting and the level of sensitivity that it gives the player. In addition, the FP10ACR also includes Bluetooth connectivity so that you can access Roland's companion app along with a few other Bluetooth-enabled apps available, I would say more on the iPhone side, but there are some Android options out there as well. But what continues to impress me about the FP10 is it really does have the lowest price point at which you can access a fully professional weighted 88-note action really in the marketplace. This is exactly the same action that you're going to find on other Roland products, stretching all the way up to about the $3,000 price point, and that's not an approach that any other manufacturer has taken. Similar to Yamaha, Roland also makes a fully cabineted version of something kind of in the FP10, FP30X range, which is called the RP107. This is a robust cabinet that features a simple and intuitive design, the full 88-note weighted action in the form of the PHA4, and nice powerful speaker performance. When it first came out, it was a really impressive update over the prior RP102, and the RP107 continues to impress those who sit down in front of it. Next is the Kawai ES120. Now, this is a portable piano that really has placed the performance of its acoustic piano right at the forefront of its features. They have prioritized speaker design and placement. They have prioritized the quality and the robustness of the sample that they have enabled. And this has also received an updated responsive hammer compact action as well. It is lightweight, and last but certainly not least, it has one of the most attractive cabinets of any portable digital piano in this list or the industry generally. It was a major update over the ES110, and it has been an intensely popular instrument for us. So for people who definitely need portability and where the priority is a great acoustic piano tone and playing experience, the ES120 always delivers. And finally, Kawai's KDP120. This has just been a powerhouse in the industry, from 40-watt speakers to the improved triple action sensor that you're getting with the responsive Hammer Compact 2, to the unfiltered stereo individual note samples of the SKEX. This instrument is a superb acoustic piano replacement for people who want to keep their budget at or below what a used acoustic upright would normally have run them. The well-made cabinet is available in 3 different colors, includes the triple pedals and the permanent wooden stands, and comes with a bench as well. While the KDP120 is one of the more expensive items on this list, for people just comparing spec for dollar, it is almost impossible to beat the value of what the KDP120 delivers. We hope the list has been helpful, and if you want to find out more about any of the individual instruments we've talked about, we have done reviews of literally all of them, and we'll make sure that we include the links in the description below. My name is Stu Harrison. This has been Merriam Pianos on YouTube. Hope you've enjoyed yourself, and we'll see you again soon.